ever pondered how a single drop of water from your morning shower could have once traversed the mighty Amazon River or quenched the thirst of a dinosaur? Fascinating, isn't it? This magical journey of water is what we call the water cycle, a vital and continuous process that supports life on Earth. So, how does this process work? Well, it all starts with the sun, the silent puppet master behind the scenes. It heats up the water in our oceans, rivers, and lakes, causing it to evaporate. This process converts liquid water into vapor, an invisible gas that rises up into the atmosphere. As the water vapor ascends, it meets cooler air. This causes it to condense into tiny droplets, forming clouds. This is the second step of the water cycle, known as condensation. Picture a cold can of soda on a hot day. The water vapor in the air comes into contact with the cold can, causing it to condense into droplets. That's exactly what's happening in the sky. Now, when these clouds become heavy with these droplets, we move on to the third step of the water cycle, precipitation. This is when water, in various forms like rain, sleet, snow, or hail, falls from the sky. Once it hits the ground, the water then either evaporates back into the atmosphere, gets taken up by plants and trees in a process called transpiration, or flows over the surface of the land, reaching rivers, lakes, and oceans. This process is known as runoff and completes our cycle. But wait, there's a little additional step called infiltration. Some of the water that reaches the ground seeps into the underground layers of soil and rock. Over time, this water might resurface as a spring, or it might be tapped as a source of fresh water for us to drink. So, in essence, the water cycle is a complex, yet beautiful dance choreographed by nature. It begins with evaporation, where water turns into a gas and rises into the sky. This vapor then cools and condenses into clouds, and when these clouds can no longer hold the water droplets, they release them as precipitation. This water then either evaporates, gets used by plants, or flows back into our water bodies, ready to start the cycle again. This intricate system is the water cycle, a never-ending journey that every single molecule of water on Earth undertakes. It's a journey that crosses continents, scales mountains, and delves into the deepest oceans. It's a journey that has been going on for billions of years, and will continue for billions more. So, the next time you drink a glass of water, remember, you're not just quenching your thirst. You're participating in a grand cycle that connects every living thing on this planet. You're drinking a story of a journey, a story of life. This is the wonder of the water cycle,